Hi everyone, and welcome back to Spoonful of Jelly. My name is Lauren, and today we're going to talk about our 2024 Word of the Year. So, New Year's is in like 2 days. I can't believe it. I think most people can't believe it. Once you're an adult, it feels like days fly by, weeks fly by. When you're children, you're like, what is only fill in the blank. But now it's here, another year. 2023 was not an easy year for me. I'm pretty sure many people felt like this was not a year for them. So much has happened, but at the end of the day, I realized it was growth. I grew tremendously. And one ways I was able to grow was I was able to identify who I was in the situations that I was presented. That's probably the hardest part about being an adult is understanding who you're becoming when life throws you these curveballs, when life throws you these difficult situations. You don't get to be who someone else wants you to be. You don't get to feel what somebody says you ought to be feeling. You feel your own emotions. You feel that circumstances you're in. And that's what happened in 2023. 2023 word of the year was acceptance. I welcomed 23 in sort of an angry mode, upset. Like, why is it that this stuff was happening? Why is it that I was not feeling the way I wanted to feel? Why isn't that careers weren't taking off in the directions I wanted careers to take off? It was a weird year, and I told myself I'm going to accept whatever it is that is thrown at me, and I'm going to accept the answers of what those things were. And lo and behold, I was not ready to accept it. I was absolutely angry that I had to accept what was happening to me. I was angry that these things were happening. For example, we welcomed 2023 without our second child. And I was angry about that. I was angry that we tried so many times for so many years. And I did not want to look at another anniversary and still could not have a second child. But I was willing to accept the answer. And the answer was try again, try differently, try somehow. Don't just do the one thing and put everything on that one procedure, that one opportunity. So I accepted that hey, life is going to be a little different from us. So we don't get the typical textbook, get married for a year or two, have a couple kids. No, we're looking at many of years, decade of being together, but decade of growing together. So 2023 was about accepting. I needed to accept who I was going to be going through my situations, going through the acceptance of losing a loved one. I had to accept that that's what I'm going to become. I can change my outcome. I can involve more positive things in my life, but who I am on the outside is a different person. 2023, I hit a milestone birthday. We just gonna leave it at that. Never ask a lady her age. But I hit a milestone birthday, and that was kind of shocking. I thought I would be in a totally different place, in a different space, and I wasn't really appreciating the place and space I was in at my age. So I am super grateful that only a few months later that I'm able to accept, like, yes, God gave me a wonderful life. God is giving me more of a life, and I'm enjoying it, and I'm thankful, and I'm grateful. But 2024, this year is all about attentiveness. My word this year is to be attentive, to pay attention to the signs, learn more about signs, pay attention to what is around me, who is around me, and making positive, wonderful decisions based off of these signs. I thought it was very, very befitting to talk about signs as I sit right here in a very large state park. And we just got done doing a fun activity together. We're gonna go for a quick walk. You can hear all kind of ducks, everything behind me. We are in winter, and there's still signs. In order for us to know when we're gonna plant our garden, I need signs from nature. I used to follow the calendar. It's like, oh yes, February, let's do this. It's March 1st, let's do that. But there's signs. The earth knows when it is ready to receive seed. The earth knows when it's ready for animals to be born, to animals to start to procreate. The signs are there. Do you know? Do you know the signs of giving up and giving in? Not because of it didn't work, because maybe it has run its course and is done working, no matter what it is. And so as I move forward into 2024, I have a clear heart knowing that one, I'm still going to accept what is thrown at me. I'm still going to accept reluctantly, positively, happily, no matter the situation. I'm going to accept what has happened. But hopefully, by being attentive in 2024, I know what is happening around me, and I know what. And the best part about being attentive is you are prepared. As a Girl Scout of 13 years, we learn to be prepared, to have what you need to have in situations that can occur. You don't just look at the clouds and say, it's going to be a rainy day. But you look at the clouds and say, can it thunderstorm? Can it hail? And are you prepared for thunderstorms? Are you prepared for hail? So 2024, I greet you with a happy heart. And I hope you guys out there are finding a word that you need to approach your new year and finding a way to enjoy your new year. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Oh my God, my camera come back on because I waved. This park bench is so wet.